Yo, what's up? This is Daze The Nomad. Welcome to the ladies edition of Inside Hip Hop. And on this segment, I'll be covering the ones I think should be recognized for their groundbreaking work. So let's get into it. Now, we all know the queen of MCs in many fans' eyes, who goes by the name Queen Latifah. Queen Latifah, whose real name is Dana Elaine Owens, was born in East Orange, New Jersey. Both her parents, whose names Lancelot Owens Sr. and Rita Owens, divorced when she was a little girl. Both parents had good jobs, one being a teacher and the other a police officer. She also has two living siblings, her sister Raven Owens and brother Angelo Owens. And the third one, who was her brother Lancelot Owens Jr., died from a motorcycle accident in the early 90s. May his soul rest in peace. During that time, her brother's death caused her depression and drug abuse. She started from the bottom, but now she's at the top. But it was a journey for the queen. Queen Latifah started rapping in high school with two other friends and went by the name Ladies First. She also collaborated with other artists from the original Flavor unit. Queen Latifah signed her first major deal with Tommy Boy Records, and she released All Hail to the Queen in 1989. After leaving Tommy Boy Records, she went to Motown Records in 1993. At Motown, she created her most popular album, Black Rain, which won a Grammy for her hit single, Unity, that was well received from her peers. In 1995, Queen Latifah and her partner Sha Kim started Flavor Unit Entertainment and Management Company, which includes a television and film productions in New Jersey and Jersey City. You already know. This would take her to new heights in her career as an entrepreneur. Queen Latifah got her first acting role on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air thanks to Will Smith. She later went on to act in some small roles. In 1993 to 1998, she landed a role on TV sitcom Living Single, including 4 women and 2 guys sharing their background stories. She won the AACP Image Award for Outstanding Actress in a Comedy Series too.
Why? How you gonna do me like that, Peter? You told me I was your beautiful African queen, and I adopted you for that, Peter. I keep your little thing with curve. And little Kareem don't want your child so much.
In 1996, Queen Latifah got her first starring role in the movie Set It Off, directed by F. Gary Gray. In 2003, she co-starred in Bring the House Down, which was a comedy hit at the box office. Also, Queen won an Emmy by playing blues singer Bessie Smith, who was popular during the jazz age. Throughout her ups and downs in the entertainment industry, Queen Latifah has been in a healthy relationship since 2013 with longtime partner Ebony Nicholas, a choreographer and former Lakers dancer who she met on the TV show Dancing with the Stars. What more can I say about Queen Latifah, who can rap, sing, and act her butt off? She also has time to give charity to organizations like the Boys and Girls Club of America. I can at least say she's been an inspiration in my life when it comes to pursuing my rap career. I still remember going to Flavor Unit Entertainment headquarters in Jersey City back in the day, asking for one of the A&Rs to listen to my CD. Kind of like, please listen to my demo. Well, I did have one A&R check out my music. It took him about a year because I kept bugging him. And he was honest about it. He said, man, you don't give up. And he was right. I wasn't giving up. I used to walk down into that office every day after work. Now, ladies and fellas, I would like to take the time to thank you all for enjoying this show. But first, please subscribe, like, and comment. Peace.
Welcome to Talking Old School, the segment of the one-stop hip-hop show where we talk everything old school hip-hop culture. On this edition of Talking Old School, we're going to celebrate the career of what I call a generational talent, a multi-talented artist that not could only rap with potency and swagger, but had the voice of an angel. Join me as I celebrate the achievements of the pioneering, of the multi-talented, of the most naturally beautiful, of the Queen, Miss Lauryn Hill. The rapper, the singer, the songwriter, the actress who appears in the 1993 release of Sister Act 2 alongside Whoopi Goldberg, shot to fame as member of alternative rap trio The Fugees during the mid-90s.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Alongside group members Wyclef and Pras, the group released 2 studio albums, but it wasn't until after the trio dropped their second album, The Score, was when Lauryn Hill and the Fugees were catapulted to the top of the hip-hop and pop charts, selling millions and millions of albums and singles the world over.
The waxy residue on your rhyme style is ridiculous. If you're misogynist, then you probably cannot get with this.
It was on The Score where Lauryn really began to shine as a star, not just as a great singer, but as a dope rapper. And whilst The Score was a great album and a great listen, Lauryn quickly became one of the dopest female rappers in the game, and became one of the dopest, not by swearing, being over explicit, but by just being dope and just by being lyrical. Even more success was to come Lauryn's way when she released her solo album, Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, in 1998. Although Miss Hill does rap on this album, it wouldn't be fair to call it a hip-hop album entirely. Nevertheless, the album went on to sell over 10 million copies, and Lauryn went on to win 8 Grammy Awards, and again, with no booty shaking, no booty implants, just natural beauty and natural talent. When we talk about pioneering females in the world of hip-hop, it's only right we mention the likes of Roxanne Shante, MC Lyte and Queen Latifah, who all played major roles in establishing women in the world of hip-hop, but none quite with the style and grace of Miss Lauryn Hill. It's so ironic that alongside the unparalleled success were reports of unrest behind the scenes, and that the beauty who blessed us with grace and righteousness would have such a complicated private life, which included rumours of cults, a love triangle, tax evasion, an up-down relationship with Marley brother, Rohan, jail time, and a breakup with the music industry on a whole. Without going too deep into her private life, like some kind of gossip, it would be fair to say that Lauryn Hill's life has been super eventful with its ups and downs. But Alongside the trials and tribulations, Miss Hill has blessed us with some beautiful music and some great music that will always be remembered. And at the peak of her powers, she was not only super successful, but she was a great role model for young women and young black women especially. So, Miss Lauryn Hill, for all your successes, for all the beautiful, dope music you've blessed us with, for being the pioneering, dope female rapper that you are, for being the dope singer that you are, for being the natural beauty that you are, that has been such a great role model to so many young black women and young women in general. Lauryn Hill, it gives me pleasure to salute you.
I want to thank just all crew, and I want to thank you people for being so supportive. I love you very much. God bless you. Stay positive, stay strong. One love, y'all.
Yo, what's up? This is Daze The Nomad. Welcome to the One Stop Hip Hop TV show. And on this episode edition of my segment, Where Are They Now? I'll be talking about old school rappers and what they've been up to. So let's get into it. Do y'all remember Roxanne Shante from Queensbridge Projects in Queens, New York City? She started battle rapping at the age of 14, going up against known rappers like Sparky D, Busy B Starsky, KRS-One, and more. In 1984, Roxanne Shantae's career took off when she met Mr. Magic Marley Marl in Queensbridge Projects, and the rest was history. She was part of the Juice Crew All-Star that would later on create beef with rap group UTFO and the Real Roxanne. You see, this all started the Roxanne Wars. You see, all this started when UTFO backed out of a performance with Mr. Magic and Marley Marl. At this time, UTFO had a popular song called Roxanne, Roxanne, about an imaginary girl turning them down when being approached. Well, you can say that was a good chess move by Mr. Magic and Marley Marl to put that song out there, just to have the fans believe that UTFO was talking about Roxanne Shante. Think about that. Now, every rapper and their mama wanted a piece of Roxanne Shante just to get exposure. Later in life, Roxanne Shante said she got her bachelor's degree and her master's degree and PhD in psychology at Cornell University. However, an investigation by lawyer and journalist Ben Schaffner found no evidence of Shantae's claims. Academic records did show that Shante did a few months at Marymount Manhattan College and never received a degree. A year later, in 2009, she apologized for lying about her college education. Shante had her first child at 15 by a much older guy who was also abusive towards her. She left him for good when he broke her ribs and put her in the hospital. She said that was her breaking point. Overall, her rap career has lasted from '84 to present with albums like The Bitch Is Back, The Best Cold Chillin', and more. In 2017, Netflix did a movie based on Roxanne Shantae's real life called Roxanne, Roxanne. On The Breakfast Club, she was asked why she stopped rapping, and she stated financially it wasn't beneficial, and she had other responsibilities. She has 3 boys and a daughter, and currently lives in New Jersey with her husband, and they both run a nonprofit organization for troubled teens called Mind Over Matter. Now people, tell me your favorite Roxanne Shante moment when it comes to this hip-hop culture. But first, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. Peace.
One-stop hip-hop show, talking everything old school hip-hop.
Yo, what's good? This is Daze The Nomad. Welcome to Digging in the Crates with my dog DJ Sherlock Omz. And on this segment, he's going to tell you about his favorite hip-hop albums and songs. But he got to do it in a 90-second time frame. So are y'all ready to go?
Hardcore, the debut album from the one and only Lil' Kim. Released in 1996, Hardcore is a hardcore hip-hop album. Raunchy, everything from its iconic cover to its raunchy lyrics, featuring the likes of Jay-Z, Jermaine Dupri, Biggie, Puffy, and Junior Mafia. Hardcore also contains classic club bangers such as No Time, which got heavy rotation when the album first came out, Dreams, Hardcore, which is my favorite, or one of my favorite Lil' Kim tracks, Drugs, which features Biggie Smalls on the chorus, which is another dope Lil' Kim track. Hardcore is definitely an album that helped change the whole presentation of female rappers in the game. Gone were the Tims, gone were the baggy jeans, in came the sexy lingerie, in came the hardcore X-rated lyrics. Hardcore is definitely an album that helped mold some of the biggest female MCs that are out today. So all in all, Hardcore is a dope album, an album that helped cement Lil' Kim's legendary status. It's an album worth checking out if you're not familiar, worth revisiting if you're familiar. I'm DJ Sherlock Omz. This is Digging in the Crates. Peace.